It's a brutal era of endless war, and Prince Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen, will fight to defend the fabled elven homeland of Ulthuan from the endless attacks of the never-ending forces of evil.
Hey guys, welcome back to the long and thematic SFO Tyrion campaign, and we're going to start this episode out with this battle, but before I actually jump into it, I just want to throw out a couple of quick comments. Basically, I've had a few people recently who have asked to either replace the live action commentary of the battle as I fight it with cinematic, or increase the amount of cinematics in the battles. And so I just wanted to throw out there, I did ask this question in a poll a few months ago. It was probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months ago at this point. And the majority of people at that point in time did want me to continue to do a mix of the live action commentary with the cinematics mixed in. So I'm going to go ahead and just reopen that question again, because we've had a lot of people join the channel since then. And basically, for now, I think I'm going to continue to include the live action commentary. I'm going to probably try to increase the amount of cinematics that I'm splicing in to the live action, but you know, there's a balance there, and what some person what some person considers to be, you know, an improvement in terms of adding more cinematics, other people might feel like it detracts from the overall quality, and so that's really what I'm trying to get a feel for from you guys. I do like the idea of including those cinematics because I do think they make the battles more immersive, but I am aware that a lot of you actually probably think that I'm doing a little bit too much in the way of cinematics right now. So there's no one-size-fits-all, there's no right or wrong. I'm just trying to get a gauge of what the majority of people prefer and try to behave accordingly. So anyway, I'd appreciate it if you throw any of your thoughts on that matter into the comments. Let me know if you think I should be making changes to what I have been doing. Okay, Other than that, I'm going to make a bold prediction in this episode, which is, other than the fact that we're going to fight this battle, and I don't love this battle. This is going to be a recreation of a battle that we lost, I think, 2 episodes ago, where Auto Resolve told me it was going to be a close victory, but then when we actually get into fighting it, as we can see right here, the battle map, once it actually loads in here, yeah, this is an absolutely terrible battle map. For us, because of our army composition, we don't have. If the reinforcements come in and through the corner again here, that's going to be a huge problem because they have to wade through all of these trees. We need to be fighting as much in the open as we can because of so many archers that we've got. So I don't know. We're going to go ahead and fight it. I've got a rule on this channel of not auto-resolving anything but the most ridiculously lopsided ones, and I have been chastised in one of my other campaigns for having broken that rule, so I'm going to continue to stick to the rule, even though it's extremely tempting for me to just click on auto-resolve right here. All we would lose is a single archer unit, but we're not going to do that, so we're going to auto-resolve this. So, yeah, my prediction is this could be a very ugly battle. My other prediction is I predict that at some point in this episode, I am going to complain about the AI of our allies, but, you know, I'm going to try to not overdo it because I've been complaining about that an awful lot. All right, anyway, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So their composition is a little bit different than it was last time we lost. They have too many shades, though. The shades really bother me. But we do have a melee unit advantage over them. I don't know. With the number of units that we've got, maybe we do have a chance. But I'm very concerned because the quality of the units is so much better than ours, particularly because they're high tier. All right, so our reinforcements are actually coming in behind them. That's even worse. Okay. All right, yeah, this game hates me sometimes. All right, well, what we're going to do... What we're going to do is... What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? I mean, I could just... use the fact that our Reaper bolt throwers here have range on them, force them to come towards us right away. And at least we know we're going to be in a straight up fight with them. Now they're going to wreck us if we do a straight up fight with them. That's the problem. We could do a checkerboard with our archers. That might help. We could do like 3 tiers where the first layer of defense is going to be our units that are better able to fight in melee infantry. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we will try that. And then we do have Alistar himself who can contribute. The other thing we can do, I could pull my Reaper bolt throwers back. If I do this and I try to hide archers back here, it's possible they don't come towards us right away, or it's possible that they do come towards us, but not all in one great big wave, but rather if they see defenseless Eagle Claw bolt throwers, maybe they just come, you know, with their fastest units at first. So maybe we try that. If we hide our spears here, hide you guys over here, and then let's go ahead and get some of you guys over here and some of you guys over here. And at this point, everybody and Alistar, everybody is hidden except for Alistar himself and the Eagle Claw bolt thrower. Now, I don't love that this Eagle Claw bolt thrower has a hill to shoot over. Is there any... There's not really a better place. This map is so bad for us. So bad. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. let's first of all start out. Let's see if they even come towards us right away. They probably will, but they may possibly not. Are harpies large? I doubt if they are. They are not. Okay, and so these Dark Riders, do they have the warp fire? What are they called? The Warlocks? I don't see any here. Their Reaper Bolt Thrower is 350. Our Eagle Claw is 400. So they're going to have to move them forward. All right, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and sit back here like this, and we're going to see what happens. And you, actually, I want just about everybody to be in guard mode. And I want you to probably be multi-shot, using multi-shot rounds here. Now, if they don't come towards us here, by the time these guys come in, then we could either, one, we could move it over here, or two, we could let them come in from that direction and then move forward. This is a tough call because it doesn't right now look like they are coming towards us. I think I might let them... I think I might let them come in over here. No, I want to move it. If they're gonna do this, if they're just gonna stay there, I'm gonna move it over to here. Okay, that's not too bad. That added an extra minute and a half or so. I can live with that. Let's speed up, and as long, I'm really surprised that they didn't summon in that unit of demonettes that they did before. Okay, maybe this is not going to be quite as bad as I had feared. Okay, yeah, for whatever reason, they're giving us time for our reinforcements to come in. Here we go, okay. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys, since you're the garrison. I don't mind losing garrison units here first. So let's bring you all forward like this. You can walk. And then you all... Okay, they are adjusting now. These archers, then, I want to get you all over here. And I want to get you guys over here. And I want to get you... Yeah, you can actually... You can stay over there. Alright, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Alright, we're going to speed up again. Okay. Alright, they are not coming towards us. They are giving us time to fully deploy. Seems like a bit of a mistake to me, but I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and get you guys over here. Let's get you guys over here. We're going to get melee infantry up front, followed by the hybrid. So you here. You guys all back here. Okay. We could still checkerboard. I want to take my time here because this is not a fight we can afford to lose. I've just remembered I can't control click on you and get all the archers because you're not a normal archer. Okay. Let's go ahead and slowly then start bringing the archers forward. Let's get all of you all ahead of them on a broad front here. You three
ancestors, stand swiftly.
Can get like that.
Saurian guides us.
Okay. Let's get Alistar over here.
Saurian wills it.
Let's get you over here. Now, we definitely want to get
Spearmen.
our melee infantry in the front on a very wide front, like that.
Weapons ready.
Okay. And I think that's just... I think... No, U3. I need to move U3 as well. And I'm going to leave U3 over here.
We advance.
Okay, what is going on? Oh, they cast magic on us, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize we're shooting already. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alistar, I want you a little bit farther up here. Okay, what are we shooting at? That's the question. Dread spears. That's probably not our ideal target, but whatever. And I do want to go back and do everybody in guard mode. And at this point, everybody can go ahead and run to get into position. I want to be in position by the time they start coming towards us. I'm surprised they haven't started coming towards us yet.
Acknowledged.
Okay, you guys get in multi-shot round mode as well. Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised that they're not coming towards us yet. Okay, now they are. Now they are, but we're getting in position here. Okay. So I want you to bend. And I want you to bend. Okay.
Upon the intoxicating energy of Kornous.
Shelter! Enemy fire! Enemy missile! The world is rightfully
Alright. And let's get literally everybody except for you three
Spearman,
moving forward a bit. Like this.
as you say.
Okay, you can bend.
For Assyrian.
And you guys right here. I want you all up here.
Asa, forward.
Okay. What do we have over here? You three. You come up.
Asa, move.
Okay, we should be shooting at them over there. You... Okay, they're kind of trying to move around us here, so you guys
We go.
make sure you take care of
Forward.
those harpies.
We will obey.
Okay, we should be right here. What are we doing here? Let's get you now down on those harpies. You guys are fine where you are at.
We away. Onward.
Okay. Alright, this is not looking too bad right here. You help. Okay, never mind. They're already broken. That's good. Okay, let's start moving forward here. Oops, shoot them.
Without fail. For duty.
You guys forward. You guys can take out those shades. You guys take out those shades. Okay, we're doing all right over there. You three over here.
Archers.
Well, you two. Make sure you're shooting at those shades. You guys all shoot at those shades as well. Actually, no, shoot at those shades first.
Assyrian willing.
Okay, you guys right there. Shoot at them.
To all.
You guys right there. Okay, this is going pretty well. Now, I need all three of you to switch over to that mode, and I want you shooting those Reaper Bolt Throwers back there. Okay, now, you guys
Archers.
get forward.
We go.
You guys, did you take care of the harpies? They are coming back, but they're going to break again. Pretty sure they're going to break again.
It shall
You
be done.
three on them. Right here. You guys go ahead and come across like this now. Alright, how are we doing? Let's get Alistar into the action here, and let's get you into the action as well. You can help out right here. Okay, you need to pull back. You've taken a lot of damage. Right here, can we please take those harpies out? Let's get you forward. Okay, we've done a lot of damage to them here. At this point, I feel like we're going to win.
Archers.
I think I can feel a little bit more confident about that now.
As you say.
Okay, you guys all need to go forward.
Advance.
You two start shooting them. Okay, you turn around and help out on those shades right there. Okay, are you three shooting
Eagle claw.
at that Reaper Bolt Thrower? Okay, let's get you chasing him. You two can get over here. You three. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Okay. All right, where's the enemy lord? I completely lost track of the enemy lord. It's okay. We're not going to wipe them all out. You guys stop shooting. I guess they just moved out of your range. That's fine. Okay, I think we're done here. All right, that was not anywhere near as bad as I was expecting. Let's just go ahead and give this a minute to finish wiping out these units. I'm not going to try to wipe out everybody. That's just not going to happen. But if we can kill those shades, that would be good. Or even just take out as many of them as we can. Speed up a little bit. Okay, that's probably going to be good enough. It's going to have to be. All right, let's end it there. All right, well, now, of course, I am extremely curious where they are going to retreat to, because we hit them from the north, and to the south is a settlement that should be blocking them from going any farther in that direction. But I have a feeling it's going to do that anyway, but I don't know. We'll find out here. I don't think I'm going to have enough movement range left to run them down this turn, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. At the very least, I think we've pretty much emasculated them as a fighting force, And we did it without taking too much in the way of casualties of our own. Okay, we took out only 4 units. I didn't even notice that they had that Medusa. We only took out 4, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, five. We only took out 5 units, but obviously we depleted almost all of them. Alright, so we can get experience, we could get replenishment, or we could get treasury. We're obviously going to take the treasury. That's a lot of treasury. And sure enough, they retreated right through our city. Hate it. I hate it. Hate it so much, CA. Fix your retreat rules, man. Fix your game design. It's little things like this that really get annoying when they just don't make any sense whatsoever. So he just retreated straight through Tor Anroc there. And he's too far away for us to run down. Because of course he is. Okay. Alright, whatever. Whatever. We at least got a skill up here. I think we'll give you... Ooh, what is this? Clear-cutting maneuvers. Wow. Not super great for our army with its current composition, so maybe not. Maybe we won't do that just yet. This is good, because obviously we're fighting Dark Elves a lot. Hard to hit is always good. Blade Master is always good. Lion Guardian. Leadership bonus versus large and attribute. Strider. Okay. Royal Guard. So 2 levels, and this gives us 20% missile resistance. That's pretty good, actually. I kind of feel like maybe we want to do that. I also want to get him Lightning Strike eventually, but I don't think it needs to be a priority right now. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and... Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this now. I'm going to do hard to hit first. I'm going to focus on melee defense because he's going to be in melee an awful lot. All right. And since I can't run that army down, I might as well at least pursue it. Actually, I might as well move into Tor Anroc just for the extra replenishment. I don't know what it is about retreats lately, but it's happened in multiple campaigns now. Retreats have really been getting on my nerves a lot recently. They always have every once in a while, but not as often as they have recently. Okay, now, the other thing that we need to talk about here is this guy over here. I don't know exactly how strong they are, but we've got a size 14 garrison here, and we've got a size 9 army. I can reach them with 26%. They might retreat. They might do the same thing that army that we just attacked over there did and retreat to the other side of the city that should be blocking them. But it's okay because at the very least we could get Rethia then into Angerrial. And I do think there's a chance they won't retreat. They're a size 20 army. They're not super strong from what we can see, but so much of it is a mystery to us right now. I could at this point afford a Regiment of Renown if I wanted to do that, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to fight them by themselves if possible, and if I strengthen this army too much more, it will increase the chance that they will retreat from us. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick save here, and we're going to go ahead and launch this attack now. Before I do that, let me just look at this. This is... No, it's not worth the money for this. Alright, our winds of magic don't matter because we don't have any spellcasters. Alright, let's do it. I think they're going to fight us. Close victory, okay. So they do have these 3 really good ranged unit. Ooh, and they've got 3 artillery. Okay, so they definitely outrange us. Let's take a look at the terrain here. Okay. Wow, okay. This one seems like it should be more likely to have trees than the last one did. And this one has almost none. But we do have a little bit here in the middle of the battlefield. All right, well, let's go ahead and do it. All right, very interesting. Our reinforcements are coming in directly behind the enemy, which is really not ideal for us. We've got two ways that we can approach it. We could either run forward trying to time it so that we're hitting them from the front at the same time that our reinforcements come in from behind, which would be the 2-minute mark. Or alternatively, we could do what we just did before, set up like as far away from them as possible with trees in between, and then swing this around and try to get the reinforcements to come in. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and set up over here. And I will... I think... Now, this is actually a battlefield where... I don't like corner camping because it's unimmersive. It's not realistic, but I could lock my left flank right here against that, and that would be plenty immersive. Because that is an impassable barrier there. So we would then only have to worry about our right flank, and we can get the reinforcements coming in from our right flank. So let's try that. So let's start the battle. Let's get everybody moved out. I said everybody, not one. Everybody over here. Like that. Okay. And they are moving. If I get you guys over here, what are we looking at? 4 minutes. That may have been a huge mistake. Can I shorten it by doing it there? Not enough to make me want to do that. Okay. All right. At this point, it doesn't look like they're coming towards us really very quickly. What I am going to do, though, I need to keep an eye on their artillery. And I need to try to keep those trees in the way, I think.
It shall be.
Are they coming? It does look like they are coming. Okay. Where are we at? 3.5 minutes here. Can we hold out for 3.5 minutes? I think we can. It doesn't look like they're coming all that quickly. Okay. If this gets under 2 minutes without us seeing them, then I'm going to assume they're not really coming. There we are, 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, this is a good sign. There's no way to really avoid their artillery being able to do a lot of damage to us on the because we're going to have to approach them now. But it's okay. We can move through the trees for a big chunk of it, and that will help. We're at 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start getting you guys moving forward. And there we go. Okay. You all do this for now. Okay, there we go. Now we can see them quite clearly. Okay, you know what? Go into the trees. All you guys go into the trees. In fact, let's do everybody over here. Everybody into the trees. That should shield us from the artillery a decent amount. Now, let's go ahead and start getting you guys over here. You guys up here. You guys up here. Okay. And you over here. Okay. Alright, I think think we're good. Let's go ahead and get you two. We don't have a great way of getting them around behind. So let's get you guys over here. I'll figure out a use for you a little bit later. How exactly do we... What we want to do is we want to get our ranged infantry here up to the tree line, I suppose.
Quickly now.
Walk for now. You four over to here. And then you guys, let's send two of you over here.
For Antoine.
And you two over here.
Yes. We go.
You can be here in the middle.
Jedi, hear me.
You can be... You can be over here.
Advance.
Alright, and then you two in the middle.
Asur, advance.
Alright, they're letting us get in our formation. That's very nice of them. Deck gunners. Those deck gunners are a high priority target. What do we have over here? We've got hand gunners, deck gunners, boarding crew, hand gunners. Okay. We are getting shot at. Who is this getting shot? Okay, that's going to happen. All right. Let's go ahead and get
Sea Guard.
everybody running now.
Full.
Everybody again in guard
Will be
mode.
done.
And we need to move a little bit closer here. That should get us close enough, I would think.
Without fail.
And now let's get you guys moving forward over here. Okay. We're going to take some damage. There's just no way to avoid it. But if I get you guys now back here and then over here behind the artillery, that should help. Now, we're still not in range. Okay, that's bad. Let's get you guys forward a bit more. There we go. Now we should be in range. Okay, let's get you three taking out those deck gunners. Okay, wow, you are getting shredded right there. Okay, you guys forward. You guys forward. You like that. Okay. Right here, we should be shredding them, hopefully. Let's get you guys forward.
Swiftly.
All right. Let's go ahead and get forward here. We need to prioritize taking out
Orders received.
those deck gunners. You can actually go for them. You can go for them. You help take out these deck gunners. You guys come forward. Yeah, they are doing serious damage to us here. All right, come on. We need to take them out. We're not close enough yet. I thought we were. Yeah, you guys are close enough. You should be able to shred them. Take them out. Send you forward. Actually, go ahead and get towards these, and you guys towards them. We need to be very careful about our left flank here. You can pull back a little bit. But we should be... Let's go ahead and do this. Take them out. Guys, take out these deck droppers right there. Yeah, you get on them, that's fine. You get on them, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys turned around shooting at them. Shoot at them. That's fine. Okay, let's get you now. There's deck gunners. Those deck gunners are definitely a priority. Take out those deck gunners. Right here. Take out them. Over here. Take them out. Okay, those deck gunners are still running around, huh? We're taking quite a bit of damage here. We did get some of those mortars. Okay, you guys right there. We need to take out them. Yeah, you go ahead and just charge right into them. That's good. You guys can be on her. That's fine. You guys can try to get forward to them. Okay, how are we doing over here? Take out those bombers. Those bombers are definitely bad news. Take out those bombers. Okay, right here. We need to take out that person right there. And you... Yes, just stay on them. Okay. The Eagles need to get into these cannonades back there. How are we doing over here?
Without fail.
Take out that boarding crew. You should be able to win over here, I would hope. Right here. Come on, guys. Let's turn around and take out those cannonades. Okay, right here, you're doing all right. Over here, Silver and Guard. Yeah, actually, you're not doing very well at all against that enemy lord, so just ignore the enemy lord for now. You guys take out that boarding crew. All right, how are we doing right here? Take them out. You guys go ahead and try to hit them. Hit them. You need to get back. You can do your damage resistance. You guys need to get forward. Okay, go ahead and hit them from behind. All right, right here. All of you guys, we need to take these guys out. Come on. Chop, chop. Oh my goodness, we're going to lose. We are losing way too many casualties here. This is another deal where my leadership has started melting way faster than I was expecting it to. Okay, come on. Come on. Stay on them. These Eagles. Get the Eagles. The cannonades are really causing us a lot of trouble, aren't they? Okay, you guys, what are you fighting here? Yeah, you should be able to take them on. Come on. Come. Okay, there we go. You guys, everybody back there. Come on, we need to take out these guys here. You take out them. All right. Here, yep, you guys just shattered. That's not great. Right here. Come on. Come on. It's critical binding. You should be able to do better than that, guys. Come on. Right here. You guys, come on. Take them out. All right. Those cannonades, they still have half of their ammunition left. We didn't even win this fight. My goodness, they are crumbling. Come on, guys. Get in on them. You guys right here. Come on, take them out. All right, you. I need. What? Oh my lord! We both of these spears lost to a boarding crew. Wow, that is insane. This is even with all the buffs that garrisons get. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. Alright, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm really surprised that with all of the buffs that settlement garrisons get, including a leadership buff, that our units would break that quickly. And this is, again, I mean, because this has happened to us multiple times in this campaign. It's got to be something about SFO that I don't really understand. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't think we lost any units at all. And we did wipe out. I mean, see, that's what's so surprising to me. They lost 4/5 of their army. And yet we're the ones who were breaking. That is just very strange. I don't understand it. If any of you can explain what happened, because like I said, that's happened before. Why are we... I mean, I know that we're giving them a little bit of a boost, of a stats boost. I think we're giving them all +4 leadership, and along with some other AI cheats. But yeah, still, I mean, we lost half of our army. They lost 80% of their army, and yet we are the ones who suffered army losses. I don't know. I do not understand it. All right, well, it's a little bit embarrassing, but it's not going to ruin our campaign. Stolen by the enemy, that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Not this, officer.
Can I offer assistance?
And we actually, if I switch you, what can I do here? I'm very afraid. I might as well just leave our army close enough to Everus that we can't be attacked without Everus getting pulled into it. Now, obviously, these two armies together are going to be able to take Angerrial now. The fact that we failed that battle does mean that we have now effectively lost Angerrial, which is, it's a shame. But like I said, it's not going to ruin our campaign. I just wish I had a better explanation for what is happening with leadership. What I needed to do, and I said I was going to do it before, is pay more attention to the modifiers that we're getting with our units. I guess I could go back and when I'm editing the video, try to pay attention to that. And again, they're replenishing in our territory. They are in regular stance. They have an embedded hero, and apparently that embedded hero gives them... Wow. That embedded hero gives them 14% casualty replenishment rate. Despite... This is broken. This is just not right. Despite the fact that we've got this minus 10% health replenishment. Is this an SFO thing? Again, if those of you who are more familiar with SFO than I am, let me know what the hell is going on here, because we've got health replenishment at minus 10%. They are in our territory in regular stance. They chose this share the loot option, which has nothing to do with casualty replenishment. And yet, somehow, they are getting 14% casualty replenishment. I just do not understand this game sometimes. All right, anyway, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and we'll give you... Really? Is wary what I was going with? Apparently wary is what I was going with. It's fine. It's a fine trait, and we're going to move you a little bit closer here to where
I have fallen short.
they will not attack us. Go ahead and give you the boost to your Winds of Magic, because why not? We can't recruit. We are losing money. And like I said, we're going to lose Angerrial, but we do have these two armies on their way over. Have we moved everyone? Oh, Tyrion. No, we haven't moved Tyrion. Okay. We're going to do another battle here, aren't we? Okay, so we've got time to do this. So if I put you... I don't really see any reason not to make this attack. The question is, what are we going to do? I guess we're going to occupy it, right? Oh, did I? I did give Tor Oh, I couldn't give it to... oh no, I gave Tor Anroc to Alariel. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to take Shrine of Kornous and probably hold on to that myself because this is a good climate for us. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I don't think
My delights are too much.
I need to worry about them counterattacking us this turn. So it should be safe to occupy. Decisive victory. We've got mostly melee infantry, a little bit of monstrous, a little bit of cav. The cav is all melee cav. And they took one of our silver and guard from us. You absolute jerks. I guess that's going to happen when you fight Slaanesh. Alright. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look here at what we've got. It's just a regular old field battle. Let's fight it. It is a settlement garrison, so they are getting buffs. But it's okay. Our army is pretty good. I do wish we had some Eagle Claw bolt throwers in this army to force them to come to us. But we do at least have plenty of missile units here. If I just draw up a standard formation like this, what does this do? This puts these 3 archers in the back. Everybody, okay, this is not exactly what we want to do. We want to do this.
Orders received. Acknowledged. Without fail. Spearman. It will be done.
That's fine with me, like that. And then we're going to get you over here. You are my one and only reserve infantry unit. Now we've got, of course, Tyrion himself with the Sword of Cain,
Noble born.
Eddie the Noble,
One mage.
and our mage. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's start the battle. Let's start moving forward here. If we can get to that point right there.
Be ready.
Okay, we're not going to, so never mind. Guys, just get to there. They're going to come towards us. Okay, here we go. Tyrion. Did they stop? It's a little hard to tell if they stopped here. Tyrion, you can go after them. That's fine. Go crazy. What's the cooldown on this? Cooldown is 150 seconds. Let's go ahead and wait for them right there. Go ahead and do that. That should just rip them to shreds. And over here, we need to be very careful here, guys. Okay, I think we're fine. Tyrion's just going crazy, as he is often wont to do. Alright, let's get some magic going over here. I can chain lightning you guys, maybe. and then do some bombardment, and then that bombardment is not going to work. That's fine. You guys just stay on them. You guys stay on them. Tyrion, you're doing just fine right there by yourself. Okay. Let's get you away from those spears, however. Those spears are not the perfect thing for you to be fighting. Okay, these guys are about to break. You guys over here. Tyrion, come on out of there. You guys need to be shooting at them. Tyrion, come on. Right here. Okay, I did... Where's the Silver and Guard at? There's the Silver and Guard. Okay, you know what, guys? Sorry to be shooting you to pieces, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get you on... Where's the enemy lord? Right there.
Glory awaits.
Oh, it's not lord, it's a hero. Enemy hero. Okay, you can go ahead and buff him. And debuff all of those folks. You need to turn like that. You can go ahead and do breath attack like that.
Winds of magic rise.
Understood.
You guys turn around like that.
As you say.
You guys turn like this.
Archers. Forward.
Okay. They're running away. You should be shredding them. Let's go ahead and blast right here. And you can buff them. How are you doing? You're doing okay. Alright, we should be shredding everybody over here. Back there, they're running away. That's good. You should be taking care of them. Alright, this is fine. We have a little bit more winds of magic. Okay, Tyrion, I need to get you on the enemy hero there. You guys go ahead and start shooting them from behind. You get forward. You guys start shooting from behind as well. Did they come back? They did not. Okay, Tyrion, you should be. There we go. That's what we want. Go ahead and drink your healing potion. I think this is just about over now. You over here. There we go. I don't think there's any reason to keep fighting. Okay, well, the casualties here weren't too bad. The unfortunate side of all this is, of course, we lost those Silver and Guard, but there's nothing to be done about that. That's going to happen when you fight against Slaanesh. So I think we're going to go ahead and occupy.
Torture us into submission.
Got ourselves a weapon. Makes up for the magic item we lost in the previous fight. And then you're only on 19 right now. Could I do... Okay, it takes me 2 turns to recruit the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. I could recruit a Lothran Seaguard here. Well, then why don't we do that? I would love to have an Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, but I'm not going to want to slow everything down to take 2 turns to recruit it. Now, let's go ahead and give you the skill up here. And we'll give you... Is there anything in this red line that I want to prioritize? Not really. What about this line? Not really. Okay, that's fine. I think then we'll go ahead. We'll continue Blade Shield for you. And at this point, we've got apparently more weapons than we know what to do with. So let's go ahead and take these two and fuse them. We got some armor out of it. Silvered steel. All that is a plus 20 armor. I always found that to be a pretty underwhelming piece of armor. But
Tyrion,
maybe
heir
there's
of
somebody
Angerrial.
we can give it
Your
to.
orders? Protector of Ulthuan.
Protect
No, everybody's already got... Nope. You. Oh, no, Angerrial. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You will eventually get back into the fighting, so we'll go ahead and give it to you. That's fine. Okay. All right. Speaking of Angerrial, let's go ahead and move him while I'm thinking about it. I do
Noble
want...
son of Ulthuan.
I just want you to get up here as quickly as possible. Whatever the best way to do that is. I'm not going to worry about skirting the coast to discover anybody else at this point. I'm just concerned about getting him back up here. All right, so you've already moved. You're done. You've already moved. You've already moved. You have already moved. You. I can move you. Here's the question. Do I keep moving Mentressa southward, or do I move her back up here? Because with these two armies on their way over, and no chance to save Angerrial, maybe we don't even need Mentressa down here. I just need to take care of these armies. I tell you what, though, we might actually, if Yvris allows this city to fall to Count Noctilus, which I assume at this point that's exactly what's going to happen, we might be in a position to come and take that for ourselves. The thing is, I will eventually probably want to confederate Yvris. All right, I don't know whether to move Mentressa La Segunda southward or leave her over here. Let's take a look at the relative faction strength of Morathi. Morathi's quite weak. And then we have Vampire Counts. Noctilus is not super strong. I believe... Okay, I don't think we can take the Moon Shard. We could take the Forest of Arnheim. But there's no way we can take I mean, with just this army. There's no way that we can take Arnheim. What's the other one here? Forest of Arnheim, Bleakhold Forest. Okay. Yeah, these are quite large garrisons. It's going to be a little bit tricky to try to take these. What we really need to do is we really need Tyrion to be the one to mount the invasion. If I came down this way, though, like this Morathi might have territory down here. She does have a lot of provinces.
High Elven Archmage.
I could move in this direction and just pick this up along the way and threaten her over here. But I kind of feel like the priority needs to be Ulthuan. Yeah, I'm going to keep moving Mentressa La Segunda southward because if we can take care of Count Noctilus, we can always then put more pressure on Nakari. Maybe it makes more sense, though, if we move her...
Do not tarry.
No, it's not. It's not going to be any faster to move her over that way. All right.
Haste is folly.
We're committed now. We are committed now. Okay. I think then that's all of our armies moved. All of our armies and heroes. We do need to take a look at this. This is... I'm going to keep this for one turn because I'm doing the recruiting here. But I will probably demolish that then and replace it with a garrison building or something else. Trinket maker. Is that what they're called? Or are they called trinket makers with the high elves? They are called elven craftsmen. Trinket makers, I guess, are the dwarfs. All right. Then down here, Angerrial, nothing to be done. Recruit, rank, hero, and lord. Yeah, that's... We're going to lose this commandment next turn anyway, probably, unless they just sack it and don't occupy it, but I don't think they'll do that. But I'm going to leave it right there, that commandment, and then we'll maybe move you...
Asur Princess.
over here to get back over into Lothern maybe to be able to do some recruiting next turn. Okay. Oops. I'm trying to go through the settlements here, Michael. Okay. Tor Sathai. All right. We could go ahead and do something here with Tor Sathai. I don't really know that it's a priority. What is this going to do for us? We do want that eventually, but it's not a priority. Do we need the control here? Yes, we do. I could build the control building. It's only a +2. And obviously Val's Anvil is the right place to build that long term, but for now it will help. And it will provide a little bit of money as well. Okay, so that's all we can do. Okay. All right, then I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Particularly if I put more battle cinematics in, it's going to make this episode quite a bit longer. So, I don't know. Again, let me know if you have a preference in terms of how much in the way of cinematics to throw in there. Because we did 3 battles this episode, I might not do quite as much of it in each battle as I was thinking I was going to do. But all right, anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.